Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. What's your name?
Brittney.
Hi, Brittney.
Hello.
How old are you?
36.
36?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where are you from, Brittney?
Delaware County.
Delaware
Ridley,
County?
technically. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long you been out here?
I mean, right in this time, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
But I was living out here in the summertime.
Oh, in the summertime you was living out here?
Yeah.
What brings you back out here?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Honestly. And I have nowhere to live. I'm homeless right now.
Oh my God. We got to get you some help, Brittney.
Well, I actually went to Temple. I had to go to the hospital for an infection in my leg, and then I left there, went to Jefferson, left there, but I wanted to go to rehab. So they were going to pick me up, then couldn't because there was a conflict of interest because someone I knew was there. But they won't let me go with the infection in my leg, so I have to get that taken care of to go. But that was my plan coming out here, was to go to the hospital and to go to rehab because I'm so done with living like this.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's hard.
Yeah, that's crazy. I hope you get that infection taken care of.
Yeah, I have to. It's gross.
Right. So what's your drug of choice?
Heroin and crack. But I do anything.
How long have you been addicted to heroin and crack?
Since I was 18.
Since you were 18? So how has it been, like, living off this drug addiction?
Horrible. I mean, it took everything from me. I lost my house, cars, my family. I'm pretty much like on my own, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's telling me, and it's just time to get my shit together. Like, I've been in and out of rehab since I was 15, so it's kind of like my family's like over it, you know what I mean? Which is totally understandable. But I had like 4 years clean, but I've been back out for 4 years, so I need to get my shit straight and get my kids back, and that's my ultimate goal. But it's hard being out here. Like, yeah, I constantly chase that next high and trying to get money out here, and it's just a vicious cycle. Like, as soon as I get money, then it's gone, and then I got to do it again. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough.
What was your life like before drugs?
Good. I had a good childhood. No, like, trauma stuff, nothing. Like, I was raised good. My parents don't do drugs. They don't even smoke cigarettes. So it was kind of, I guess, like friends and stuff. And then it just took off. And now I'm to the point where I get sick if I don't use. So I have to use right now. Unless I want to be deathly ill.
Now, you say you had time clean, right? And how did you end up going back, like right back?
So I was on Suboxone, and then I was doing meetings every day. So like some days I would go to like 3 meetings a day. I had a good support group, sponsor, home group. I had everything. But I wanted to get off the Suboxone. I didn't want to be on anything or dependent on anything. So I was like, well, I need something to get me off the Suboxone. So I did methadone pills, and then I'm like, oh, well, I need something to get me off the methadone pills. Then that's how I slipped and went back to dope, and just never went good. I should have actually like went the right way to get off of it, but I tried doing everything on my own with my own head and think I know what I'm doing, and it didn't work. During
your time of recovery, were your family there for you? Were they?
Yes.
They were there every step?
Yeah.
Were they proud of you?
Yes. And like I had my kids every day, and that's my life, you know what I mean? Like I work every day. I just stopped working like 2 weeks ago. But that's what I do. Like, I work every day, and then I'm home with my kids. And, like, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing normal stuff, like going to the park. Like, it was always me and the kids. So, now that I don't have that, I kind of just gave up. Like, I'm like, fuck everything. You know what I mean? I don't have anything left right now. I feel like I have, like, no motivation.
You seem very smart. What was your occupation?
I waitress.
Okay.
But I got a felony, so I really wanted to do nursing or something like that, but it kind of took every opportunity from me, so. But.
What did you want to do growing up?
I think I did like a paper on like psychologist or something. Like I just always wanted to be in like a field like helping someone, but nursing is really what I want to do.
Right. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
So, What's life like out here in Kensington?
Honestly, I'm not a street girl. You can't even go to sleep. People are robbing people out here. People are stealing. Like, I'm not like that. I've never been in a fight. I don't enjoy that stuff. So being out here is really hard. There's constantly someone fighting or shooting, or like, I'm just not about that life. And I'm just here for the drugs, and it's scary being out here.
Just here for the drugs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad.
So, how do you get sleep out here?
I don't sleep that much because I'm scared to sleep, and plus I don't like rats and bugs, and I don't want nothing crawling on me. But I've been in the park for the last couple of days. Last night it was raining. I slept up there on the library steps. But in the summertime I had a tent on Lehigh Ave, so being in a tent you feel safe in a way, you know what I mean? But right now I literally have nothing. I don't even have a blanket out here, so it's hard. But normally I'm just constantly moving and walking around, and I really don't get that much sleep.
All-time media, folks. So what do you do out here to earn money to feed your addiction?
Honestly, but I was going to go try and panhandle today, which I never have. I always had money, you know what I mean? So like right now is weird because I don't have money, but like they have samples, I just talk to a lot of people. So like I'll ask someone for money or for help, and some people do, but it is hard to get anything out here too, though. It's hard to even get a cigarette out here. Like people don't like giving stuff up. You do meet some good people though that do help, so.
Good and bad people out here, right?
Yeah, a lot.
What's the scariest thing you've seen out here?
I've seen someone it was when actually I had a car, but I was parked on Kensington Ave, and this guy came and like was running away from someone and fell right in front of my car, and then someone came with a baseball bat following him, and then two people came with knives, and I got scared, and like I seen them like hitting him with the bat, and then I tried pulling away, and I got away, but I came up the next day and found out that they killed the guy, and I feel bad because I feel like I could have did something, or at least tried to do something, because I was right there.
It's not your fault. That's just a day out here in Kensington. It's really like that.
Yeah, and like people are shooting people over anything. Like someone told me yesterday that a guy gave someone a $50 fake bill, and they chained him up and beat the shit out of him. And I don't even know if they still have the guy.
Over $50?
Yeah. People are beating people over $1 out here. It's crazy. Like, and that's the stuff I don't want to see. Like, I try and stay away from that stuff. And like, I do get scared.
If you can make 3 good wishes right now, what would they be?
To never have addiction in my life, to have a home, and have my kids again.
Good wishes. Now, what would you tell a young person out here coming out on the streets of Kensington and just now starting to use? What would you tell them to do? What advice would you give them?
Run as fast as you can. You might think it's fun at first, but in the end, it takes everything from you. Every good, positive thing in your life goes away. Like, you literally end up on the street with nothing like me. Like, I don't even have the clothes I'm wearing right now. I have nothing. There's nothing out here for anybody. And not even that, if you're just on it, like the dope out here will kill you. It's not even heroin anymore. It's trank. Some people are putting, like the water bottles you find on the floor that people use to shoot up, they're putting Narcan in it now. Like they're putting, you don't know what you're getting out here. So I would just, even my daughter, she's 14 and she's starting to like, not do hard drugs, but like starting to like drink and smoke, and like I'm so worried about her ending up like me. And she says she won't because she knew like her dad died of an overdose, and I'm a user, and that's what I just want my kids to stay away from. I don't want them to go through the hardships that I'm going through, and it's hard, but a lot of people want to do it on their own and make their own mistakes, and you can't change someone unless they want to be changed. So, but I would just tell everyone to not even get started. Don't even come out to Kensington.
What would you compare this place to?
Hell, me, and she says she won't because she knew like her dad died of an overdose, and I'm a user, and that's what I just want my kids to stay away from. I don't want them to go through the hardships that I'm going through, and it's hard. But a lot of people want to do it on their own and make their own mistakes, and you can't change someone unless they want to be changed. So, but I would just tell everyone to not even get started. Don't even come out to Kensington.
What would you compare this place to?
Hell.
What?
Hell.
Oh my God.
I was talking to a cop the one day, there was an accident, and I'm like, can't we just get a bomb and blow this up? He said, I am right with you, but I'm not involved. But like, it's just, this whole place just seems to go away. But like, help the people, you know what I mean? There is help out here, but it's a long waiting list. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, is like get on the shelter, and after being in the shelter for months, then you can get free housing, and that's what I got to try and do now. But there is help out here. It's just, it takes a while to get it. You're going to be on the street for a while.
Right.
But you're going to be on the street for a while if you don't do it. You know what I mean? So, cool.
Do you think the president should focus on a city like?
Yes. I think they need a lot of help out here. Not even with the homelessness, just with the cleanliness. Like, I fell at Allegheny, and now my leg is black and oozing, and it was just from falling. It wasn't even from doing drugs.
It wasn't from using.
It was from falling out here in dirty Kensington.
Dirty.
There's so many disease. People are just shitting and pissing everywhere. It smells. You can contract anything out here, and it's gross. I've never had disease in my life, and I got to worry about my leg right now, and it was from falling on the ground.
Right.
So.
How often do you use a day?
Whenever I get money. Every time I get money.
As soon as you get money?
I would use all day if I could. If I had money all day like that. But like when I waitressed, I'd make like $200 to $300 a day. It'd be gone before I even went home. It'd all be spent on drugs. And that's how I lost everything, because I didn't pay my bills anymore. I paid nothing but for drugs. But I also support two habits. I support my husband's habit as well.
Okay.
But even if I didn't, it'd be all spent on me anyway.
Have you ever OD'd?
One time. What? But I wish for it every day. But it never happens for me. But I Narcan people all day here.
You say you wish for it?
For myself, yes. But other people know. But yeah, like I go around and I just Narcaned someone yesterday. It's scary. And then the cops are sitting 2 feet behind me and do nothing. They don't even get out the car.
They don't get out to help at all?
No. They just sit right there and watch. It's sad.
Do you think anybody loves you out here in this world?
I do deep down, but I don't know if it's because I don't love myself, but I feel like no love right now, really. But I know, like I know family does, but just not me in addiction. But I'm not even a grimy person in addiction anyway. Like, I've never stole from my family. I don't rob people out here. I don't live like that. Yeah. So I feel like, how are you going to cut me off when I never did nothing to you? I'm just hurt and struggling. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would never turn away from my kids.
They judge you because you're on drugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's not, I guess it's like tough love. Like, they don't
understand.
No, and like they won't give me money, which is understandable. They don't want me to die. And like my mom will post up on Facebook like, don't give my daughter money, she's one bag away from a body bag, and like constantly blasting me on Facebook. But that's not the way you go about it. Like, help me get out of here. But I know at the end, I'm 36, I'm an adult, I need to help myself.
How long does it take before you feel sick?
It depends on how good it is, but I could start feeling sick in 6 to 12 hours. Sometimes it's not till the next morning. It depends on how much you do and how good it is.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the drugs out here in Kensington?
In what type of way? Like how good they are?
How good they are.
So I come out here from Delaware County, so around me and Chester, like Philadelphia is the best drugs from where I am. That's why I travel out here.
Okay.
And it's cheaper. It's $5 for everything. Now they even have stuff for $3. You can get a $3 bag or a $3 crack rock. Or you can get $5 bags. If you go in Chester, everything's $10, or you know what I mean. It's just not, and it's not even the good potency. So.
All right. I'd like to thank you for your time. You've
Thank
been a
you.
wonderful interviewee.
Thank you.
All Time Media will
Don't come out here.
All Time Media will be praying for you. Do you have a Cash App or anything? Can you put your Cash App or have people donate possibly?
Yeah, it's money sign Brit. Hold on. Right, what's my Cash App? Money sign what? I apologize. I don't use it all the time. Hurry up. All right, what's yours? Money sign crypto, CRYPTO 0309.
Crypto 0309. Okay.
There it is,
All Time
guys.
Media, we're out.
Thank you.